This time on Two Desert Rats in Belize.
So we were going to take the coastal road today going back up north because we've never taken it before, but we met some people who said they had taken the coastal road down and it was not too bad, that it's partially paved, and so we're going to check it out, see some new country, but it's raining and so we're a little worried about taking the coastal road stuck somewhere and we don't have four-wheel drive. So we are back on the Hummingbird Highway, and well, it's not a bad drive anyways. We are at the Lamini chocolate coffee experience. It's not anywhere near Lamini, but it's on the Hummingbird Highway. And we really just stopped here because we felt like we needed some extra coffee today. So let me see what they got. So I just finished up my coffee and we ate some of our chocolate that we got at the Lamini chocolate coffee place, and it was really, really good. I had a hot mocha and it was like a real mocha with real chocolate, and Chris got an Americano. He said it was the best coffee he's had since he's been in Belize. And I got these truffles that were like mint chocolate, coconut. So if you guys are heading down the Hummingbird Highway, be sure and make a stop at the Lamini chocolate coffee place. It's mile marker 44 and it's worth the little stop. We're thinking we might make it a usual stop just for a cup of coffee when we're on our way home. We are making a stop on our way up north. I've been seeing this big store called the Art Box and been wanting to check it out and see what they got. So the Art Box was a really neat store and some beautiful stuff in there, but it was way out of our price range. There was like nothing in there that we could afford. It was very expensive, and so yeah, it's like rich people's store. But again, it's still just neat to look at stuff and look at some of the arts and crafts. And it is not centered on that trailer. prison.
Freaking guard towers.
You can see fields. Their prisoners are growing their own vegetables there. So the road going up from Hattieville to Burrowboom was a pretty good road. It was paved and not a lot of potholes. And then we got on the Northern Highway for a bit of time. We turned off onto the old Northern Highway and started heading up here to the Altun Maya ruins. And there's a little town called Lucky Strike, and there, when you come into that town, is the turnoff. There's a couple of signs that point the way. Right here. Or this is just a parking lot. Yep, I think so. Wow, there's a lot of tour buses here today. There's 4 of them. We got here and look at all these tour buses. There's gonna be a lot of people here today. It's okay though. We'll make it all work. I got my Hey Dudes on because my flip-flops tried to kill me last time. So it looks like these ruins are not completely excavated, still working on them. This is the back side of one of the temples, and looking down, how they didn't dig all the way down and around. There's this tall tree here in the middle, and you can just tell they just partially went down on there. And this one across from us, you can tell they've only partially done it. And this one over here, I honestly don't think that they are like crumbles and have just fallen down. I just think they just haven't been completely uncovered. impressions of the Altun Maya ruins. We didn't think they were as great as some of the others we've been to, but they were pretty nice. And when we first got here, there were a lot of buses bringing in tourists, and so it was really busy with a lot of people to start with, but they cleared out. They weren't here very long, and so we got to explore some more. We took a little hike to the pond, and it was a nice hike, a really nice, easy trail through the jungle. And then we sat down on a log at the end at the pond and had a little rest, and we liked it. It was fun. These, you couldn't really climb up the front of them, but you could climb up the back of them and get to the top. When we came out of the Altun ruins, we turned north, and it was our plan to continue on the old northern highway, but shortly after, it turned into a pretty rough dirt road. There was just like every once in a while a giant pothole, so like you really couldn't get your speed going up. So we've decided to turn around and go back down to the highway and then start heading up to Orange Walk that way. And then we'll see what we find on the way up there. We might stop at some other ruins that we hadn't planned on doing, but we'll see what time it is.
Next time on Two Desert Rats in Belize.